Here's my audience. Alright, today we're going to talk about smoke alarms. We all know smoke alarms are that annoying thing that wakes us up at 3 in the morning to alert us that it needs its batteries changed. But what if I told you that this little annoying device can save your life one day? Currently, by NIST standards, or National Institute of Standards and Technology, 20% of Americans don't have a working smoke alarm in their home. But what they estimate is that if every American has a smoke alarm in their home, over 1,000 lives can be saved from smoke-related deaths. Also, what a lot of people don't know is actually having these little electronic devices in your home is the law. Today, I am going to show you why you need these in your home, and we are going to demonstrate how to properly put one above the doorway in your house. So there are two types of smoke alarms out there. There is the photoelectric smoke alarm, and there is the ion electric smoke alarm. This is the ion electric smoke alarm, and the difference between the two is that this is the most commonly found ion smoke alarm. And what it does is inside here, it has two beams in between two mirrors. So that beam just sits there and waits for the smoke to come into the smoke alarm. And when that beam is disturbed by the smoke, the alarm goes off and alerts the occupant of potential danger. The photoelectric is more for the kitchen, where you could have false alarms with burning bread or burning dinner. It's more for smoldering fires, where it can sense heat and alert the occupant of danger as well. So in order to install a smoke alarm properly, we need to find the perfect place to install a smoke alarm. Now, by law, it says that it needs to be above the doorway of every sleeping dwelling unit, the hallway, and a common area. I'm going to tell you right now, not everybody can have a smoke alarm above their doorway in their sleeping area, because there may be a low-lying ceiling, there may be laminate to where it might not look good, the wall might start warping, there might be pictures, there might be air vents, there might be just a shelf, something there that doesn't allow you to put a smoke alarm. As long as you put the smoke alarm up high and close to your door, that is good. Because the point of a smoke alarm is not to alert you when you're awake, it's to alert you when you're asleep. It's to wake you up. It's to tell you, hey, there's something going on in the house. You need to get out right now. So in your smoke alarm box, you will have your box, and in your box you will have a bracket, and you will have your smoke alarm. Now, in order to initially test smoke alarms, you need to pull this red lever. For the purpose of this video, I am not going to do that because it is very loud. But what we're going to do is we're going to find the best place to put your smoke alarm. On here, this is just a demonstration board, so I'm just going to place it on the board. And when you put it on, you want to just try to line up these two dots as close as possible. What we're going to do is we're going to take our drywall screws that came in the box, and we're just going to easily drill this bracket into the drywall, just like so. So we're going to take it, and then we'll take our other one, and then we'll just install it like so. Then what we're going to do is on the back, there's two sliding clamps. What we're going to do is we're going to insert into the bracket, and we're going to twist until we hear clicking motion. Now, a lot of people might say that this is upside down, but when in reality it doesn't really matter if the smoke alarm is upside down, sideways, whatever. As long as it's securely attached to the wall, the smoke will get in there and alert the occupant. Now I'm going to have a member of my audience come up and install the smoke alarm per instructions that I just gave. Alright, sir, go for it. So currently right now the United States Fire Administration is going on with this campaign, Hear the Beep Where You Sleep. And what it is, it's a local flyer for fire departments to give to the citizens of their city and it's just a advocacy flyer to go out and buy smoke alarms and put them in your house, in your sleeping areas, common areas, things like that. A story where I remember where smoke alarms saved lives was a fire that I investigated a couple months ago. My partner and I found out that the smoke alarm had alerted the occupants. It had alerted the occupants to get out of the house because there was a potential danger. Upon investigation, we'll pause for 1 second. Are you done?
Yeah, but I just want to know, what was this button for?
So that button is to test it and to silence it. Do you know how often to test smoke alarms?
No.
So we want to test smoke alarms monthly. Do you know how often we should change the batteries on smoke alarms?
No.
We want to change them annually. So the best thing that we try to tell people is when you spring forward, check your batteries. When you fall back, check your batteries as well. Thank you very much for your demonstration. That is a perfect way to put up a smoke alarm.
Well, thank you.
Back to the story. So upon investigation, my partner and I start from the back and work our way forward. We found that in the bedroom, there was a black sooty stain above the doorway, and what we had discovered was that there used to be a smoke alarm there, and because of how intense the heat was from the fire, it actually melted the smoke alarm off the wall. And sure enough, as my partner and I looked down and walked forward, we saw what used to be a smoke alarm melted on the floor from the heat, but it had alerted the mom and her kids to get out because there was a fire in the house. I encourage you all to go out and get a smoke alarm. It will save your house, it will save your property, it will save the most important thing in your life, which is your family. I thank you for watching this video today. I hope you learned something from this video and go out and buy a smoke alarm and save and hear the beep where you sleep. Thank you.